A few days ago, I posted a video of a two-bedroom apartment in Ras Al Khaimah with beautiful views, two bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms, an additional bathroom, like 2.5 bathrooms is what we'd call it in the USA. And now we're going to compare this apartment with two other apartments, one in Belgium and one in the USA. So in this video, we're going to look at some of the comparable apartments out there elsewhere. And then in my next video, we're going to discuss the global house price index trends to analyze if it's the right time to buy, and if so, in which country. I'm choosing Belgium not just because I grew up there, but Belgium is kind of like an average country in Europe right now for the housing market. We're looking at comparables, so two-bedroom apartments around 100 square meters, two bathrooms, well, 2.5 bathrooms. I'm choosing the city Blankenberge. I'm not choosing Knokke. Knokke would be kind of like Dubai, more expensive. All the elite people live there, while Blankenberge is a little bit more chill, a little bit more out of the way. Then I drew an area on the map because I'm not interested in all of Blankenberge. I'm just interested in apartments really just right on the shore. Here are the results of comparing 3 different apartments with the one in Ras Al Khaimah. The first apartment I looked at was, well, 38% bigger, and that obviously was calculated through in the price. The price is 47% more expensive. Unfortunately, it was a ground floor apartment, so that kind of takes it off of the comparable list. The second apartment had similar square footage and views, but it is 273% more expensive. Somehow, they were able to fit 3 bedrooms into a smaller floor plan. The third apartment is located right on the shoreline overlooking the North Sea. So in summertime, this will be a well sought after apartment. It only seems to have 1 bathroom though. Unfortunately, the price is 45% more expensive. Overall, it looks like the apartments in Belgium and Blankenberge are a bit more expensive for similar apartments. Next, we're going to look at a place that is a bit more sunny, so I chose Florida. In Florida, again, we want to find a beach that is not as expensive, a bit more affordable, and Daytona Beach is a bit more affordable than other beaches. Here's an overview of the comparisons, comparing 3 different apartments in Daytona Beach to the Ras Al Khaimah apartment. The clubhouse and the community of the first apartment are quite impressive, yet the apartment itself is smaller without water views. It is cheaper and smaller than the one in Ras Al Khaimah. The second apartment is smaller and cheaper, but looks out on a parking lot. Look at this building, and the price looks right, doesn't it? It's 12% smaller than the apartment in Ras Al Khaimah, but I can totally imagine the views from up here. Unfortunately, you can only afford a ground floor apartment for this price. You will, however, have direct access to the patio and the garden. If this is a safe area, it'd be nice to live here. Apartments higher up in this building sell for 50% more. Let's look at an apartment that actually does have comparable views to the apartment in Ras Al Khaimah. We want sea view or lagoon view with quality community features such as a gym, a pool, a harbor, restaurants, and so on. This apartment is absolutely gorgeous, stunning. I can totally see myself living here. Can you? But look at the price. Although this apartment is 62% bigger, the price is 276% more expensive. One last note worthwhile mentioning. When buying property in most countries, you will need to pay taxes. Some countries, you'll pay a lump sum when purchasing the property, and in other countries, you'll pay property taxes each year just for owning a property. In the UAE, there is no such thing as property taxes. Additionally, there is no income tax, no capital gains tax, no inheritance tax. It is a safe haven, a tax-free safe haven. As conclusion, after looking at some comps, what would your decision be? And why? And why? And why? And why?